Alright. I'm gonna drag something over real quick so you can see what's actually going on here. So I was like, let me play something on Steam. Oh, look, it fixed it. It was saying that it was gonna take a year for this to update. Guess that changed. Don't know what I'm... Okay. I don't even know what I have installed right now. Like in terms of PC, well, ROMs, because I needed space, so I know I deleted some stuff. But I don't know what I deleted. So there's that. Let's see. Cannon Spike. Oh, this bad Evil Dead game. Some people say this is like one of their this is one of their first survival horror games they played. I'm just like, this is not a good one. This, I think when this game came out, I rented this game and I had never really heard of the Evil Dead. And I played it and was like, why did this magazine seem so excited to have this guy Ash in this game? And I went back and watched the movies later. I saw the first one when I was like 13, 14. Just looking at like, there's the entire tree scene. That was weird. That was really weird. Not that I had not seen sex stuff, I just hadn't seen like tree rape. It's the only way to describe it. Anyway, then I ended up playing or watching the second movie. I was like, oh, this is good. Then I heard there was a third movie, but when you look for the Evil Dead movies in video stores, it's Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. And you're like, where's the third one? And it's called Army of Darkness. In the A's. On the other side of the store. Is this? I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. Starts out with the, oh yeah, this is happening. Sega Saturn. Not really. I got everybody's favorite game. What is this? Why did my phone just light up with like 8 alerts? This is from 11 minutes ago. Oh my. Oh my. Oh man. It's not what you think. The game is called 6 Inch My Darling. No, that was I got Alabama mayor dies of apparent suicide after website publishes. We're gonna read this headline. Photos of him allegedly in women's clothes. That's rough. That's rough. 2023. You just be like, yeah, this is what I do. It's all good. This is part of who I am, instead of being like, this is it. I'll never recover from this. What is this? I got this game because I thought it was another game. That's right. Knights can hurt my finger. I don't know how to play Knights. Every time I see somebody playing Knights, I'm like, what are you doing there? And they could nobody has ever been able to explain Knights to me. Not a single person. Like, what do you do? And you're like, well, you go to the rings. Like, yeah, but how do you do it good? Nobody has an answer. Like, well, I think you do this. It's the most mystifying game of all time. I don't know why I have the PAL ROM. That's why it's running at 50 frames per second instead of 60. We're gonna try to fix that real quick. Here, performance. I forgot why I had this on. It goes oh, I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. I will demonstrate that in a second. There's what it is I think one of the kids is getting bullied or something like that. They have this dream world where don't know, man. Yeah, because nobody can explain anything about Knights. Knights is just the thing that happens. The one thing I know about Knights for sure is that I believe they said what they did is they had, like, Knights, the character, they had a male and a female both read the lines, like, separately, and then they overlaid the voices. So that's why the character sounds weird when they say anything. Clarice and Elliot. It's a cute game. I just don't know what you're doing. It's also a game that hurts my hand. The game is really good at letting you know that you're doing something badly, but it doesn't tell you what you should be doing. That's always been my perspective of Knights. Like when it shows you like, oh, you got a link. Alright, cool. I should probably do links. But how do I do links? And then when it comes to this thing here, the new jellyfish thing, you're like, I gotta go into that. I did that. What does that even mean? What does it mean? I thought I would have done more damage. I don't know. This game, here's my experience with Knights, being honest. So I really wanted the Saturn because I had played, what's it called? Marvel, was it? No, it was X-Men vs. No, sorry. X-Men Children of the Atom. Played that first. And then I thought that game looked incredible because it looked just like the cartoon movie back then. And I remember going to the video store and seeing this was on display. And this is before Mario 64 came out. And I was like, wow, this game looks really cool. And then I saw Mario 64, what feels like weeks later. It was probably could have been over a year later. And Mario 64 came out in '96. And I went back and played this. See, this is what I mean. I hate when games do that thing where they give you a grade and you're like, oh, you got a D. But how do I do better? Give me guidance. Not just do better. It's just like real life. If I'm bad at my job, I don't know. What should I do to improve? Better. It's better. Try to get the blue balls. Get the bumpers. Something up here. I thought there was something up there. There's a weird air jellyfish. Like, what is happening? What are we doing? How do you do good? Blue balls to make the nights go away. The nightmare stop. What was that? What did I just do? So this guy goes on to make what's that game called? What is that game that came out like 2 years ago? I can't even think of the name of the game. Is it Yu Suzuki? I don't know. Anyway, whatever, Sonic creator guy ended up going to jail for like, was it taxes? Oh, there's the thing here. I didn't see this here. If I saw that there earlier, I wouldn't have 13 seconds left. Gotta go fast. Did not see the jellyfish thing that time. What is this angle? Who is this helping? Give me a better camera angle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. True nightmares. True nightmares. Do not mind. Do not mind. What? Did I miss the jellyfish thing that time? You don't know where it is for sure. Bonus time start now. Oh my goodness. Worst camera angle. Nice one. What was nice? I got a D. What the fuck? Well, I can't tell what I can engage with because like some of the stuff is in front of me, some of the stuff is behind me. Yeah, this is such a strange game. What it... I don't know. Kill the jellyfish man. What is this camera angle? This is also something I can't even understand what I'm looking at here. You have to warn me before you just change the camera like that, game. Seems to me the game design failure. I'm supposed to hit those? I don't know. I gotta see. You can do tricks with L2 or 1. Trick? Why am I doing tricks? Well, why? So I have to bully this weird clown lady? Nice as a fucking asshole. I have to go this way. Gotcha. Oh no. Did I win? What? The quicker you defeat enemies, the better score you can earn in Nightopia? Okay, then. I see. I see. Okay. Well, back out. To make sure I'm in the right thing here. What is this? This week you could be feeling the heat. I guess it's going to be hot this week, and it was super cold last week. That's how weather works. Power Slave. Gotta keep moving. Must see all of the games. Must see all of the games. Need to see. Battle. This is the exclusive version with new characters and new moves. This game is not good. This is from 1995. Let's go to PlayStation. Because that game was competing with Tekken. And it was Tekken, Battle Arena Toshinden, and Virtua Fighter were like the big three fighting games. And at the time, let's look at Tekken real quick. Tekken looks cool, but it's mostly just side-scrolling, just left to right or whatever. Virtua Fighter was kind of the same thing, and then Battle Arena Toshinden, you could actually move in 3D, you could dodge in and out of the screen, but it was useless. The game does... I think the other two games hold up way better than Toshinden. But at the time, it was cool. Trying to reply. This is how Tekken is. It says right there, push start to Tekken. It has the instructions on the right side of the screen. You just gotta follow those instructions that are impossible to read. I'm only loading Tekken for a moment, just to demonstrate something. I don't have Virtua Fighter. Look at how realistic this is. There's Ray putting on a mask in the church. He's ashamed of himself. There's Law trying to be Goku. There's a white lady committing crimes. There's a white guy on a bike. Yeah! Alternate martial arts training, punching out a candle. Tekken. Paul versus Jack. Yeah, it skipped loading, there we go. Alright. It is just the blowjob piece. This is the can I talk to your manager piece. This, I can't believe this is the character that's in those games, I think. Sure. Michelle. I can't believe Michelle is in the first game of all characters.
Round one.
This is with the graphics in it, so. Isn't Michelle the other one? I don't know. It's just like real life. Is this the win? This is what Edward would say, right?
Round
Accurate.
fight.
Lucia, is this like Venice? Pretty sure this is exactly what's happening.
KO.
I've illustrated my point with Tekken. Tekken is a mostly 2D game. The only time you see anybody do anything 3D is if they have a move that spins around the person, but you're still just going left to right.
Round 1 fight.
Some people say there's a video it was about like why are the Mishimas like the most like stereotypical Tekken character, and I guess because in this game they play so That's about it. It's got good moves. Tekken 1 I don't think is a good game. I think Tekken 2 is really good. Not as good as Tekken 3, but I think Tekken 2 is good. This game had more time. We're gonna change the camera view this match. Because the other view is like obvious, this is definitely a side screen.
Final round fight.
This one right here. High volume. 200. Oh, why is my volume so low? Here. Let's turn this down. Also, very accurate. This is pretty much what Chicago's like to this day, right here. The only thing missing is somebody selling hot dogs in the background. Maybe somebody in the mafia.
KO.
I got hit with the classic Paul.
You lose. Continue.
Just laying there thinking about her life choices. She had so many other things she could have been doing.
4.
Decided to fight Paul in Chicago. Alright, so the whole reason I loaded that was just to go back up here to the bad game. That I swear when this game was like new. Tekken looks great. Tekken looks great for a PS1 game, I think. Well, I also have the graphics turned up. I just don't think it plays all that well. But Battle Arena Toshinden, I feel like when it was new, like when I was looking at like GamePro and tips and tricks and stuff, it was getting really good reviews because it was a 3D fighting game. And you could actually, it's not like those other ones, you can actually move around the stage. It's so cool. And when you go back and you play it now, you're like, oh, this is the worst one. You could just dodge in and out. That's like if somebody said like Fatal Fury is definitely better than Street Fighter 2 because you can jump in the background. Like, I don't think anybody would say that. They might make that bold statement. I don't think Fatal Fury is better than Street Fighter 2. I think it has a better story. To gameplay, that's crazy talk. Like your stereotypical old man. Ah yes, this is what all old men do for training. Weird anime opera singer? No, I guess she's just a circus performer, I'm sorry. Not Siegfried? You have another white woman running after committing crimes. What is up with the 90s thinking that blonde white women are doing these weird crimes everywhere? This is generic martial arts, man. Not Mitsurugi. Here is not Ryu. Transitions to evil Ryu. Spy Girls. Remix. That means it's good. Story mode. I should not have done story mode. That was a huge mistake. Yeah, the game visually is like, it has stuff going on with it where I'm like, I could see somebody looking at the two games in the arcade and be like, wow, look at this one. You got actual better character portraits, like these look like something compared to fucking Lawato. But I mean, when you get into the game, like playing the game now in 2023, out of this Virtual Fighter and Tekken, like this is definitely the worst one. At least to me. Wow, it's got a storyline. Not like the game where you drop your dad off a volcano or a mountain or whatever.
The White Tiger's sword. Where did you get it?
You know its name?
That sword was... No, never mind. We have other business.
You're right. We're here to fight, not talk.
Raise the White Tiger, Chosen One. Let's go.
Don't know why Mondo is racist. Something about that character just seems like it's from a Japanese company, so just get, I don't know, don't get a white person speaking with a Japanese accent. Just whatever. Just have them all speak in Japanese. This is what people. This is why people thought this game was better, because you could do this. When you go back and you see this game, you're like, ah, yes, this is a mess. Like, it's trying to do the 2D fighting game thing, but like, why would you not just go play a 2D fighting game? What is that animation? What did he do to me? It's funny because, like, as much crap as I'm giving this game for not really being good, I feel like Bloody Roar probably nails whatever this game thinks it was doing. This just feels bad. It feels like stiff and slow. Characters animate like garbage.
Bout 2, fight!
This is the sword swinging animation. What is happening? Stop. Oh, do you know how you dodge into the background without pressing the shortcut? You press down twice to dodge in either direction because it doesn't matter. Because it's not a 3D fighting game. It's a bad fighting game. But it's like the jumps in this game are even slower than Virtual Fighters. Virtual Fighters jumps are useless. This game is somehow even worse.
Bout 3,
Jump again.
fight!
Come on. Does that fireball go so far? I can't. I gotta dodge. No, dodge in the dodge away from the edge of the stage. What are you doing? There you go. Alright. Bad game. I want to hear more dialogue, and then we're going to cut this one off.
I've never met a better fighter. I'm lucky I won.
I think you're ready for anything now.
You think so? An expert like you?
You just need a few more fights. Soon you'll be worthy to wield the White Tiger.
Why do you keep talking about my sword? Do you know something I don't?
He's The IG
Sometimes I
guy
talk too
is
much.
definitely
I
probably a
must go.
Japanese person that learned English, and the other guy is definitely an like American trying to sound Japanese. This is extra messed up.
Well, aren't you a cute one? Are you ready to fight?
I didn't come here to fight a woman.
No ordinary woman. This rose has thorns.
Oh man.
All right. Let's see how sharp you are.
Watch your fingers, cutie.
This is the worst dialogue. What are we doing here? It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not here to fight a woman. I'm here for the tournament. What is a woman doing here? So dumb. Oh, she has to say her special moves with like a Russian accent too. That's funny. It's- Rattlestick. You're saying thundering, but you have to articulate the ring, so you know it's a ring attack. Stupid. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. 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 Yeah. All right. Wait. I need to hear a little bit more of her voice. I need to see what she says after the match is over.
Bout 2, fight!
Thundering! Thundering!
She doesn't realize what I'm doing. It's like, oh, this guy is evasive. That's not a fighting move. This is literally just dropped her whip and just slapped me. This is not proper. I need more dialogue here.
Thundering! Thundering! Thundering!
Over here trying to do something that resembles a combo, but oh my goodness. Alright. You saw that? It's the fact that she has a whip and she drops the whip. And then she slaps you. Alright. A little bit more of this dialogue. Game is a hot mess.
Your heart wasn't in that fight.
What?
I could see it in your eyes. You were 1,000 miles away.
The way you fought, I've seen it before. I felt like I was fighting someone I once knew. Over and over again.
This is not a game. You must forget the past. Focus on the here and now.
Don't patronize me. Still, you're right. What's past is past. Memories don't win battles.
Alrighty. Alright. Alright, this is it. I gotta tap out after this one and then go to another game because this fucking dialogue. This game is garbage, but this dialogue
Remember
is
me, Iji?
also bad.
Yes. We've fought
But good.
before.
How I have been waiting for this. My sole purpose in life is
Having
to
a
fight
conversation
you again.
like this.
Well then, I won't disappoint you.
Right. This time I will make no mistakes.
I think he's supposed to be French. Oh man, I'm sorry. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Bout 1, fight!
Fucking Soul Calibur reject, get that ass, man. Why does he sound like Borat? He's Borat, but he's even more of an immigrant somehow. Fighters Mega Mix. Fighting Vipers. Virtual Fighter 2. Does this work? This would have Virtual Fighter jumps. This is also 1995. So this is them being like, you know what, we're going to come back against that weird Tekken game and that Battle Arena Toshinden. We're going to show you why we're the king of 3D games. This game is alright, I think. I like how this just goes to title screen. Shun looks like he's not done rendering. It was like they forgot to like make that man's face part, like not part of his beard. Sorry. Who the fuck picks Lao?
Fight! One. Ready. Go!
I gotta figure out what the. I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. Okay. It's doing the 6-button thing to my controls, so R is my kick button. So it made like X is A, circle is B, and then R1 is C. There it is. There's that useless jump. I don't know. The other game felt more useless, which is funny because the Virtual Fighter jump has no purpose whatsoever, other than to just get you screwed over. Got me out of that sticky situation. I almost got hit by a girl. The true purpose of the Virtual Fighter jump. Oh, how did I lose? My feet must have touched the ground first. I'm glad you noticed that, because I was pretty sure. This is the dumbest thing. I pushed her out. It's not like you can do Soul Calibur recoveries. Oh man. I feel like... What's his name? Mike Barnes? It's like, I don't know, he's doing that weird posing stuff. Oh man. Can't believe I touched the ground first. That's how you have that's an Evo pop-off moment where the person's like, no, you lost. Like, what do you mean I lost? I knocked you out. Alright. He did the jump back to me. The ultimate disrespect. Those backdashes. Tekken would be jealous. That Korean backdash stuff, oh my goodness, you move fast backwards. Get out of town. Again. Fatality. He did the disrespectful kick too. Okay. In conclusion, Virtual Fighter 2 is a great game. This box. Not wrong. This was the game that made me want a Saturn. Renting a Saturn, and I think I rented this game because I was already a fan of Street Fighter. And I loved the X-Men cartoon. And then seeing this game in like the 90s, and it looked just like the cartoon to me. Looks so realistic in terms of animated realistic. Don't remember this Capcom logo. That's probably on... No, I don't think it's on the original Resident Evil. Maybe it is. I don't remember that logo right there, though. Acclaim. Marvel Comics. Like if I was a person that was really aware of stuff, like I was into games back then. I was already reading magazines, but like if somebody's like, I want to put this game in for you, and they told me it was X-Men, or yeah, whatever, what is it? Children of the Atom, and they press play, and I see the Capcom logo, and then I see Acclaim, I'd be like, oh, I think you got the wrong game. I don't need to see Acclaim anywhere near this. Look at that. Look at that animation compared to Street Fighter. That is insane. It's even got group battle mode. I think I had this on the arcade machine downstairs. Like, I think that came with the... Is it? I think my machine's X-Men versus Street Fighter. I think it had this, X-Men versus Street Fighter, and then the Super Nintendo game. Let's go, bub. I don't think we have this stage. I don't think we have a Danger Room stage. I imagine any Danger Room for Mugen is probably like 400 megabytes because somebody does something dumb where one of the backgrounds transitions to like Mortal Kombat character. Where Professor X is up there, it would be like a character standing naked. Because they can't resist that. Damn Brazilians. No offense to anybody that should be staying in the hut right now. Oh man. This game is tough. It's weird because you don't have all the movement options of the later games. Before you mean 40 megabytes, I'm sorry. Oops.
Round two. Fight. Tornado claw.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Destroyed. No, it's not the character. It is literally like this game does not play like any of the other Versus games do. It has, I think, proper like old Street Fighter inputs. It always messes me up. Even these characters. Pick a better character next time. Okay. Moving in quite fast. Different times. Back when fighting games had actual proper loading screens. By proper, I mean like loading screens that you don't ever want to actually see. So much damage. Oh, I tried a super jump and then just float down. Didn't work out for me. The fact that I have to wait for that is weird. Trying to figure out how to do a super. I don't know. It sounds like somebody's doing late night lawn mowing right now. Maybe it's a helicopter. I did it. There we go. What does that thing say in the background? Something escape pod? Is that emergency? That's not emergency. What is that word on that? What is the top word? EHERGEH Herology Escape Pod. Need to know, man. Did a great combo. The fact that I can't do the electric move in the air is a bit of a bummer.
You win.
It's weird. It's weird seeing a super meter in this game. Yeah, the reason I started playing this game on the arcade machine before I modified it was because like no other of the Versus games plays like this. And it's so weird. It feels like this weird like stopgap between like Street Fighter Alpha and like X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Round one. Fight.
There it is. I'm trying to remember what that input was. Oh no. I'm trying to do the super, but I can't seem to do it if I'm not on the screen. Disappointing.
You lose. Round two. Fight.
Do it here. Yeah, she was I think she's supposed to be probably top tier in this game, the Spiral. I think it's this game. I don't remember why. I think it's because of her teleport. It's either her or Psylocke. I think it's the teleport that she just did right there and the knives. That's if I remember things right. It's a very tricky character. Very tricky.
You lose.
Hold that L. I'm lucky to have escaped with my life. I should quit while I'm ahead. Anyway, I remember seeing that game and then being like, wow. And then I went to some kid's birthday party and he had rented a Saturn also, and he had this F1 challenge. It was a challenge to keep that off my hard drive. I was just gonna say. I don't know. I don't know that one. I don't think I have any racing games besides Sega Rally. Maybe I might have Daytona USA. Yeah, renting consoles. The way that they would explain it at Blockbuster, they would advertise and be like, you could rent a Sega Saturn for the weekend for only $15. And I'd be like, Dad, can we go rent a Sega Saturn? I want a Sega Saturn. It's because I was always out of breath as a child. And then we get to the video store and he couldn't explain to me why we couldn't rent a Saturn. I was like, it's only $15. And then he would say, but there's a $100 security deposit. And I was like, can't you just do it? Not knowing what a security deposit was. You would always get the money back. But, yeah. Anyway, this kid had rented this game at his birthday party. And when everybody else was, I think everybody else was trying to play like Monopoly or something. And I was just sitting over there playing the Saturn. And I don't know why this game looks so cool to me. Actually, I think the characters explode when they die. Like, it looked like this, which looked way better than anything I ever saw on Super Nintendo. Look at how realistic this is. And I want to say, yeah, I remember seeing those explosions being like, this game is incredible. This is the best thing ever. I only want to play games like this from now on. Didn't get a Saturn. Never got a Saturn as a present. I don't know why the skeletons explode. I can tell you, young me thought that was the coolest thing ever. But they're coming back together. I was trying to figure out what was going to get back. I'm not actually going to stick around playing this game for a while. It's actually not a good game. It's just, back in the 90s when this game was new, it looked really cool. I used to rent consoles all the time. I think I might have rented the Saturn twice, but the console. Let's go check this out now. Let's see if this shows up under this or something else. The console I think I rented the most times was the Virtual Boy, because I got lucky. When I rented the Virtual Boy, the first game I rented, don't know why, it was this Telro Boxer. Going back and playing this game now, I don't know how it controls. There's no pictures of the Virtual Boy. The Virtual Boy had two D-pads. It had like a D-pad on the left and one on the right. And the one on the right was supposed to be like buttons. One on the left was supposed to be a D-pad, but this game would use it as like, oh, you combine these to do different punches. So when I play it now, I don't understand how this game works. Red Alarm is the fighting game, I believe. Never rented this. What I rented, hold on, I'll load that up. I played Telro Boxer, and then I think I rented Mario Clash. And I rented these games like several times. It's not like there was a lot to choose from, so I guess I just got really lucky. Mini games. Yeah, they had, I think it's 19 altogether. There's not that many games. It's like 19 altogether. And then there's like some other ones that are only in Japan. There might be one or two that are like only in Europe. Realizing I could emulate Virtual Boy games. This, like the last time I actually got like a decent number of people watching my stream, I was playing Virtual Boy and all these people were like, wow, I didn't know Virtual Boy had all these cool games on it. And I was like, are we looking at the same thing? No. No, that's here. Why does this try to correct? Okay. I don't know. My go-to whenever I play a game is to go into the options, but I think we're good. It's a fucking Virtual Boy game. So this game is one of those wireframe games. Look at all these achievements.
Here we go.
What are we looking at? Oh, it's inverted controls. Seeing the word batteries low pop up on the screen for this game makes me think, alright, now it's impossible to understand what I'm looking at here. I think that's a pillar in front of me. They should not put batteries low on the screen for a game like this. Stop. You see it right there at the top? No, you can do anything with emulation. You can make all sorts of bad choices. People... I don't know what I'm looking at to figure out why my screen flashed like I'm almost dead. Oh, it's an accelerate, okay. Circle switches your wings, and if you slow them down, I guess that's how you also go backwards. Why are the achievements also in red? Say Nintendo Virtual Boy on my screen. What is happening? Discord. Discord. My shields are... Oh, you know why I can't tell that my shields are low is because the shields are also red, obviously, but man. What is this? Is this a wall? Oh, it's a giant face. This supposed to be a boss. How was I supposed to know that? Many faces. There's 2 faces down here. This is wild. There's more faces up top. I think we're good. Dead. Game over, man. Game over. Got an achievement. Yeah, it works better in some games than other games. Tetris. Mario's Tennis. This game looks okay. Whenever they try to make 3D games, it was really hard to see stuff because everything is red. So like your depth perception is already like way off. No. I guess I don't get to see Mario. Darn. Oh, geez, you got Space Squash. Virtual Boy. Killing time. Every time I come into this, I always expect my 3DO library to be way worse than it is, and then I look and I'm like, I seem to only have decent games. But that's probably because I went through the trouble looking for a list that said, like, these games are good. You should not have come. That's what she said. Let's go. Ah. Ah. Oh. I don't even know if this is going to load. I don't even know what these... I don't remember. Maybe this is why I don't really mess with these games. Let's see. I know I played a Mercenary, though. And this version of Alone in the Dark, because I don't understand what the hell is happening in that game. Come to my house and play Starfighter. It's way better than Street Fighter. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna mess with 3DO right now. I have far better things to do, like messing with the 7800 in Super Huey UHIX. This game is rated 1.56, which means it must be very good. Arcade mode, reality mode, flight school. I think you're reaching. It's because all these games are older games. My altitude is increasing, but I'm not doing anything to make that happen. This is a flight sim. You couldn't tell. This is exactly what flying is really like. Oh, there's a mini-map. That's wild. I like how there's these other helicopters and they're just like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fly in formation right beside each other. Fuck, do I need to fire a missile for? Oh no. My fuel tank is damaged. We're gonna see what happens when I crash. Whoa, just like real life. High kills. Alright, whatever. Helicopter flight simulator. Really stretching the definition of simulator. You have 2 buttons. There are so many bad games in the 7800. I don't even know what to make of this one. I was gonna say it's Hulk Hogan, but it's definitely not Hulk Hogan because this guy is like bald already and has weird tattoos or something on the side of his head. Featuring tag team. Yo, this looks really good. I gave this a... Oh, this is bad. All these games are bad. I don't know why that was a surprise to me. I just had to do a reality check and be like, ah, yeah, this is the Atari 7800. Touchdown Football, probably the last football game they made before Madden. Imagineering. Nope. Nope. James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Clippers. All right. So real. And it's Sunday? What is this? This is the Rams versus the Raiders? It's like real life. Game delay penalty. Player versus computer. This used to mess me up so bad when I used to play old games. I would try to play like my brother would have a sports game, he'd rent something or whatever, and I try to play it later and be like, how do I play? I would always, it would be like man versus man or man versus koa, and I don't fucking know what any of that means. Select options, then press reset. Stupid. I guess I'm kicking off. Ow. I have not pressed a single button yet. Besides, I pressed X to kick the ball off. Yeah, they give you different plays. Like you actually have a choice. Okay. The quarterback, I'm pretty sure that was the quarterback, took the ball, ran backwards, and then out of bounds with no threat from anybody. From what I could tell. This is just the choice they made. It's going to keep doing zone. They're doing it again. Why? Arguably the worst quarterback of all time. If this is the case, maybe I can find a blitz. Oh shit, I chose tight left. Okay. Alright. Was that a gain of anything? 4th and 14. I can't choose run back punt. Okay. Yeah, that's not how that works. That ball touched my head and they made me pick it up. Whatever. Can't catch me because you can't jump. You can't tackle, so therefore I'm going to outrun you. This might be one of the worst football games I've ever played in my entire life. All I did was go down and then back up, and they can't run. Everybody moves at the same speed, so if you don't stop the play, it's over. That was definitely something. Here comes the cheerleader. What do you want me to do? I guess I'd just press X to hike the ball and run right, and then maybe I press the button again. I don't know. Yeah, but you will soon. Okay. We're gonna let this delay of game happen. Give me a second. Okay. Nope. Can't do that. How is this one rated any higher than the other games are? The game is also terrible. Boy. So this came out to compete against the Nintendo. But the idea of like, somebody, I could definitely see a person being like, man, I've played Atari all my life. I don't trust this weird Japanese stuff. This Nintendo, no, I'm going to stick with the Atari. So they get the Atari 7800 and like, these are the games I had to play. Choplifter, probably the best game on this console. Ooh, Commando's rated high. Like, you're at school and somebody's talking about like, I got this game called Tecmo Bowl. I got Touchdown Fever. What's that on? It's on my Atari. Atari, the old one? No, I got the new one. It's way better than Nintendo is. And you have to try to convince yourself of this stuff. Because you know you're fucking lying. Sculpted software. I don't understand how to start. Try the other button. Nope, can't start it. Guess we'll never know. That's a crackhead. What is that? Is that a rat? I don't think I will. Oh, let's see. Jaguar. Way better. I don't even know if these games are going to load properly. I don't remember if I set all this stuff up. I know at one point all these games were set up right, but then I moved some folders around and like renamed some things. So I don't know. Might have dodged a bullet there. Ah, Troy Aikman works. I was convinced as a kid, I was like, man, this game's going to be so much better. Because they had Troy Aikman, and they also had Quarterback Club started up instead of Madden. But then I later realized, like, I just don't understand how realistic football games play. Change salaries? What are you talking about? That's what I'm talking about, man. I just want to play. Okay. Okay. I got no sound. It's not just you. There's just no sound here. $29-yard return. What the fuck was that?
Ready, green, 36. Ready,
I want to call an audible.
green.
Oh, look at that.
First down.
I heard that when he hiked the ball, but there's like no music.
Blue, 42. Ready, set, hike.
Oh, get open, see. Oh, we're going for a sneak. Oh, look at that.
Injury on the field.
Strong sweep. Maybe I did the right thing.
Hike.
Oh, that was A, but that worked. Nope, incomplete.
Incomplete.
It's the Bills. That's just how they look. Troy's shortcut.
Hike. Touchdown.
I'm good. 1.58. I would mostly blame that on there being zero music in this game. There's nothing happening. It's just what you see, which isn't very good. It's wild how snowboarding went from looking like this to like snow skateboarding. Snowboarding is a fascinating sport if you see people that are like into snow. Stupid. If you see people that are like into hold on, this person at the top right is wearing a bikini. I think is what the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, people do like all sorts of like one-footed tricks, and I think people pull off like kick flips on these long ass snowboards and stuff now. Snowboarding is a different sport. Like, you know, Tony Hawk, people know him because he's Tony Hawk, but he did the 900. First person to do the 900. I think some kid landed like a 1080. By kid, I mean someone that's probably under 20, like when they did it. Snowboarding is like, oh, people are just doing 1440s and stuff because of the speed and them going downhill. Evolution Dino Dudes. Fight for your life. This was the game that I believe the story is that they were like, we hired somebody, one of the people from the Virtua Fighter team to make a fighting game for us. And they thought they hired the guy, but they just hired like, it could have been like I don't know, like a technical person or something that didn't actually design the game. This is on that Atari 50 collection I have. What? All right. Come on, Ian. Awful. All right. Just gonna hit this 1-2. Come on, Ian. No. Ian knows what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get him against the wall. Damn it, Ian. Oh, it's one of those games where they want you to unlock moves. I'll pass. Iron Soldier. This looks promising. War is hell unless you're a 40-foot robot with a rocket launcher. Then it's kinda cool. IWAR. Let's see what native demo is. Oh, I can't even load this one. I froze the entire emulator. That's wild. Music demo. Wait, Mandelbrot demo. Always wanted to see what Mandelbrot would look like on this, which is apparently nothing. None of these demos work. Paula preview demo. These are always playing with fire, man. You never know what you're going to get if these things load. Guess there's no Paula. All right, Pinball Fantasies. This is a game that every time I see it, you don't really come across them in a while anymore, but anytime I do, I expect this game to have like a cigarette burn on one of the buttons. I don't know why these machines always have that. It was also this, like that, and there would also be like a screen that's like slightly off. Like the colors are messed up, or like it's got some sort of like weird burning or something going on. It's strange. Theme park is just good. Ultra Vortec. It's another fighting game. This is rated higher. Oh, this has achievements. What could possibly go wrong here? It's a giant eyeball that says Ultra Vortec. In the 21st century, an ancient Incan temple located in South America. Oh my god. The time of the testing. Do I have audio? I got audio, I got a little bit. Alright, we can listen to Mosh, Rave Me, Medieval, Crappin', Drunkicidal, Irish Thrash, Sad Future, Death Dance, Mockery, Thy Name is Evil, and Fight It. Death Dance sounds like a modern, like, one of those, like, retro wave, but, like, I guess, like, a weird, like, synth wave. What do they call it? Dark wave? I think it's dark wave. The bass guitars like sound that they're using is all over the place. Okay. Okay, that sounds like something. It's like imagine you're talking to somebody like, oh, taking them somewhere and like, oh, you can play whatever you want to play, and they're like, oh, I got this great song, you're gonna love it. It's called Sad Future. Let's see, training, normal, hard, and killer. Fascinated by her. It's like it's the most normal looking character. Volcana. You okay? Alright, it was weird Beyonce laying on the ground. That's how they do. That was the style of the time. Lucius? He looks like knockoff Beyonce. Oh man. Buzzsaw is difficult. Oh, you know what it is? I know what I did. That's right, the game is on killer. It's on the hardest difficulty. Like, why can I not get any real good hits in? Man, that guy annihilated me. Alright, we're good. That seems alright. There are parts of that game where I think I would almost rather play it than like Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 has like historical significance, but that game moves at like, it moves at crackhead speed. That could be on me, I don't know. But it also seems like because the characters recover from stuff faster, you can probably do more like combos and stuff. This just came out in VR. Seventh Guest, Hotel Mario, Escape from Cyber City. Christmas Crisis. Yo ho ho, tutti. It's the holidays. Does this work? Again, all of these things at one point I had them working and then I kind of just stopped messing with them. But what happened is I have games that I can play on my phone, on this handheld, on the Switch, PC. I got a Chromecast here. I have games on the Chromecast. I was like, I couldn't figure out where to play stuff at. I got the arcade machine downstairs too, and they all kind of play a lot of the same stuff. So... what is that? What is that sticky substance he has his arm on? Is that sweat? I probably don't have a BIOS file set up. I guess. Okay. No biggie. I got computers. Computers. Yeah, with all these games, what's cool is that you can like, you could be like, I'm gonna go get. You got to figure out how to set them up. But if you're looking for like the Atari library or not Atari, Apple II library, it's like you can get like 8,000 games on your computer. 90% of them are garbage, but you get some bangers like Archon, The Light and the Dark. I think this is a chess game. Yeah, I was right. And this might cost or take up like 100 megs. Let's say if it took up 2 gigs, but you get like 800 games, like I think it's worthwhile. World Karate Championship. I'm sure I have Oregon Trail. What I was actually looking for. Strip Poker. Strip Poker starring David and Tony. The strip. Who did they think they were going to sell this game to? This is not an appealing name for your game. I was really looking for. It's here, right here. Let's see if this launches. The Nebraska. Okay. Finally, a real crack. Rams me in the sacker. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Let's try that again. Do something. I don't know. It's probably trying to load another disk now. It's weird. My computer is actually trying to properly emulate whatever that is. Let's see, additional apps and versions. Let's try this out. Anything? Nothing. Disappointing. Oregon Trail. Overrun. Let's go to T's. I doubt it's under here. I hope it's under here. No, it's not. What would that be under? Is that under... I got Windows, but it's not Windows. MS-DOS. I don't think I have a lot of DOS games. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Oregon Trail in here. No. I do. This is out on Switch. What's that? But Goku or I can't use numbers. Goku. Steve. We're gonna be leaving in April. Always Steve. It's fucking whatever happens. It's fucking Steve's fault. Piece of shit. He recommends at least 3 yolks. Oh, I want foods. I want 200 foods. Yeah, alright. I don't know how much food I got. But 200 food for $40. I wish. So I was in Ingles the other day and they had like Oreos for almost like $7. It was ridiculous. I think if you have the Ingles card, it's a lot cheaper. 2 sets of clothes per person. I want 10. I want 10 clothes. 10 clothes. No, I want to go to 4. Each box costs. Take 10. 10 bullets, spare parts. Eight. You can only carry 3. Don't fucking tell me what I can do. You're not gonna let me carry 8. I fucking carry 3 of each thing anyway. I don't. Fuck off, guy. Ah. Let's continue on the trail. You're at the Kansas River crossing. Caulk 619 feet across. I can take a ferry across? Why would I not do that? Why would I not take the ferry across? That's ridiculous. The idea of like, I would hope so. Let's go hunt for food. I'm low on food. Um, oh man. Fucking deer. Oh no, I don't shoot that far. Okay, whatever. Continue on the trail. Oh man, hold on. Let's check on supplies. I brought so much food. The food is already gone. Attempt to ford the river. Hold on. What did that say? I have no food. Dumb. Ah. What did it say? 85 pounds of food. Okay. Yes. Wow, looks just like the real thing. Eat. I can't eat. Let's go talk to people. The trails from the jumping off places, Independence, come together at Fort Kearney. This, I don't need to learn anything. All right. All right. We're not gonna, can't do this. Can't do this. This would just lead to me just finishing the Oregon Trail or dying. I gotta be careful of that, man. What's the racist police quest? Is it this one? I think it's this one. No, it's not this one, but it was Daryl Gates. He wanted to make a realistic game, and I think he made a realistic game. I don't know, man. I don't think the detective should be in there while there's whatever going on. That is a Saw hospital room. Police quest again. Mm-mm. I have not seen a Saw movie since 3. I can't, like... I think the mystery part of Saw movies tends to be pretty lame. And then I'm not really into I don't like the gore stuff for the sake of like, dude, that's intense, that's gross. It's painful to look at if there's no purpose behind it, is the problem. Those movies tend to lean into like, this person's gonna have to they're gonna have to crawl through a vat of diarrhea to find a key. Like, why? Streaming old man games. Just trying to find this. Maybe this will work. Shit. Ooh. I was thinking that they just put this out. They didn't. They put Karateka out. Shit. Nice. Nice one, Slick. Nice one. Yeah, the story is that the guy that made the game, I think he recorded his little brother doing things and then he tried to like animate that. It's a really cool story. Where is my jump button? Thought it was up. I think it is up to jump. Maybe I have to do them at separate times. I don't remember. Oh, if I press... Yeah, there's literally like a startup. Shit. Did it again. Did it. Okay, I gotta go back. Step on this. Shit. Um... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I don't remember how to pull out the sword. Oh no, I think it just happens when it's time. That's right. I mean, for this time period, it looked pretty great.
Oh my god.
I was hoping I could run through those because I was on ground level, man. Do I have the sword? I'm sorry. The Oh, that's good. All right. Whoops. Lost the game. All right. Yep. I got Quake. It's funny because I have Quake on Steam, but the reason I went out of my way to get like this version of Quake is because fucking Rita Rabbit. It's because it looks bad, but in a way, it's like, oh, this is what the game used to look like. I also, when I play old games like this, I like playing them with just straight up keyboard controls if possible. Yeah, it's from the same people. Quake should still be around. Quake is not around. This kind of bothers me. Like, they've made a Quake recently. When I make complaints about Call of Duty, it's because Call of Duty to me, like, there was a point in time when Call of Duty felt kind of realistic. It is closer nowadays than it was during like Black Ops 2. But I'm always like, they should just make another Quake. With the way that people play those games and everybody's running around like crackheads and stuff, like, just make fucking Quake again. That way at least people can do all sorts of cool like rocket jumps and stuff. We're gonna run around with shotguns. Why not change the shotguns to rocket launchers? Let's call it what it is. What is up, isn't it? I thought up was... I thought it was Q and Z. Call of Duty. About Call of Duty, the new one. About the one that is coming out soon. There's some issues that people are having with it. Which is, I think the first one is... It's a big game, but I think it requires you to have Modern Warfare 2 installed to play the new one. Modern Warfare 3, which means that the game ends up being like 190, something crazy. It's a lot of gigs. I'm going to say 180. Because of the way that they changed the game name. So now instead of just being Modern Warfare 3 that you're launching Call of Duty. And then that loads into Modern Warfare 3. And then that was part of the problem. It's also something to do, I guess people are complaining about the graphics. And then there's also this weird thing where it's Modern Warfare 3, but their big feature is that they're going to have mostly maps from Modern Warfare 2, which is a strange choice for the name of the game. Alright. Let's see. Let's back out of this, because I can finally go over here and play some retro games. Nah, it's just stuff I have over here. What is this? Kansas research trip. I think they're from Europe. Because the idea of being like, yo, our big update that we have, yeah, we went to Kansas, is wild for an American team to do. Look at this guy. This fucking nerd. Check out all these games now. Still haven't played this. So many games. Oh, hold on. September 25th, 2022. Won the best British game. This game hurts my hands, which is why I only have 2.1 hours in it. Let's look this up. I haven't played this forever. Okay. I think this is a game I have to play with the controller. I think this is a game that when you play it with the mouse and keyboard is painful Playing with a controller is also painful. Modern Warfare. Oh, the other complaint about Modern Warfare 3 is the Modern Warfare 3 campaign just came out, like in early access thing or something. I guess if people pre-order the game, but supposedly it's like 3 or 4 hours long. So, issues, man. Skip the narrative. Let's see if I can just remember how to play this game. This is damn it. I don't remember how this game works. I don't remember how this game works. Let's try with mouse and keyboard. I don't think that's what I used to play this. I don't remember. This is like going back to play like Hotline Miami and being like, I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot get anywhere in Hotline Miami anymore. That game was new. I had no problems with it, but going back to it nowadays, like, I don't know, I don't remember anything. Oh boy. Dog wants attention. Hi, buddy. You're doing the weird tongue thing again. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh boy. Say hi. Say hi. So I've been playing video games too much. It's puny time. Here, buddy. Right. Right. Yeah, he's a little bit tall. Right, buddy. Right. He comes up to like here on me now. He stands up. Ah. Oops. When he was littler, he would occasionally do this thing where he would like shit. Sorry, I was trying to focus on not getting shot there. I think I remember how to reload, and you have to there we go. You do tricks. Alright, we're good. Anyway, he would try to like jump to grab stuff, and he would basically do like a backflip. It was wild. Little man is crazy. Oh no. Slug shot. I guess when it turns white, it's when I need to dodge. Okay. It is a very strange game. I got it because I heard people talking about it like repeatedly on podcasts and was like, this sounds interesting. It's like a mix between Tony Hawk and they would call it like a mix between Tony Hawk and Max Payne or something. And like when you get good at the game, which I'm clearly not anymore, you start being able to like do all sorts of like crazy tricks. Like you might do like a backflip and a grab and then like land right beside somebody, dodge, and then turn around and shoot him with the shotgun, which is like a crazy bonus. But the controls get so complicated. And I've seen a lot of people that have the achievements for this game. This is right where they stop at. Because it gets to be a lot. And this is the 5th level in. Anyway. Well, I think I'm going to stop for now. Let's give it 2 more minutes. What can I load for 2 minutes? Do I own this? I did buy this, didn't I? Yeah, boy. I gotta make sure it's 2 hours. I haven't loaded this game yet. No, I did. I loaded it for 1 minute. June 25th. This is a turn-based fighting game. So what you do is let's see what this looks like. I know people like make custom characters and stuff, but I guess they have different styles of characters and each one has their own moves. So hang on, I want to switch that. Whatever. So like I have these moves here and I guess you try to like decide like, oh, this is what you're gonna do on this turn, you're gonna do all this stuff. And you're trying to like make the other character do something. So when you see people like play the game out, like it moves really quick, but it could take them, who knows, maybe like 15-20 minutes to do a match. I saw something on my desk a second ago, I think. Oh, I see what's going on here. I think it's making me... It says single player, but I think it's trying to make me, like, play both sides. There's some achievement for playing chess with yourself. Anyway, this game was, let's go to the store page. Overwhelmingly positive. So this is what it looks like when people are, like, really good at doing stuff. But this is what they're choosing. They're choosing all this crap here. And then on top of that too, they made a lot of I don't remember how to find stuff on here anymore. Things always change. There it is. There's the workshop. So they would go through and make stages in different types of characters. So I guess I'm assuming people would download these characters and be like, I'm going to use this online. Melty Blood, Actress Again, current code. That is the old Melty Blood game. Mortal Kombat 1 game is, let's see if it's mixed. No, it's mostly positive still. Game is getting a lot of pushback lately, where people are like, there's not enough to do in the game. Which is, it's a fighting game. Like, you know, the core fighting is good, but I think the problem is that everybody is, it could be, it's weird because the assisting is one of the big features of the game. But I think because of the assist, everybody's trying to do the exact same thing all the pros do, so you're just seeing a lot of the same stuff online over and over and over. Like everybody, they might play characters different, but they're going to use like the, I don't know, Cyrax assist the same way. You put it down like New York City. I kick my friend's ass so bad he leaves. Remove Megan Fox voice lines. Oh, this is a quote from the song. Antara's voice acting is awful. Gameplay is good, port is bad, game is unfinished. Same issues from MK11 exist. I will continue to play because it's MK, but I feel bad about supporting this product. Now for the negative parts. The gameplay is good. The game itself, playing the game is fine. All the other modes in the outside are no good, which is messed up because this is the first time Street Fighter has had extra modes that are good. The Battle Hub is really cool. The place where you walk around for multiplayer matches, but the World Tour mode where you walk around and like fight people in the streets and there's a full storyline is crazy. Street Fighter 5 had no story. It's got the exact same opposite issue, where like Mortal Kombat 11 had all this stuff, Street Fighter 5 had nothing. Then they added the story mode in later and it was terrible. Them's fighting herds. Is that it? Texas and Strong Hoof. DLC. Let's see how many characters there are. Shanty. Shanty, Texas, and Strong Hoof. It's a fine fighting game. The reason I don't play this game ever is not the My Little Pony connection. It's because there's nothing here. There's like 6 characters or something. Anyway, let me see what this dog wants. Acting all weird. Right, Pee-wee? Right, buddy? He said he's not acting weird. He's lying. Anyway, see you. Peace.